Hi, it's day 19 of March of the Writers. The prompt for today is cartoons you grew up with. Most of all, the main one that I don't have an example of is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a hard shell, turtle power. Oh, that was the original Turtles. I know they've redone it maybe more than once since then, but the old Turtles, when it came out in the 90s, I think it was. I think my favourite was Leonardo, but I'm not exactly sure. I kind of forget who they were. I think Leonardo was the one with the blue headband, eye mask thing. But I can't quite remember. I had a Ninja Turtles computer game, but it was for the Amiga. I can't remember what type of Amiga the family had back then. It might have been an Amiga 5000, but I don't really know much about these things. But there's a really good Turtles game on the Nintendo. I think friends had that. As far as I remember, that was a really good game, and there was quite a few Turtle arcade games, but I don't think I ever played those. Another example, or one example I do have, is Tintin. I think it was made by a Canadian company, Nelvana, I think. The episodes. And I watched this before I read the, I suppose you could call them graphic novels. And it was before I read the really early Tintin. The early Tintin is quite horrifying. It has some sort of terrible ideas of colonialism and quite horrific stereotypes of natives or Africans. I can't quite remember. I think it's Tintin in Congo. If you've ever read that, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I did love the series and his dog Snowy. I've not seen the live action movie. I don't know what it's like. Another example. Well, this is the Batman movie, but I saw Batman the animated series, a very iconic series in the mid-90s, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but brilliant design, a very sort of Art Deco 1930s America type Edward Hopper sort of design to it, sort of look to it. Film noir, very heavily influenced. It was amazing stuff. It won quite a few awards, and this is Batman Mask of the Phantasm, and it's very sort of highly regarded. And another one is SpiderMan. This was also in the mid-90s, I think. There's also quite a few other Marvel things, but didn't see those. Fantastic Four was one of them. I forget the others, but Spider-Man was the best one. The other cartoon that was out, but I didn't watch until much later because I didn't have Sky, was The Simpsons. Huge phenomenon, and still going. It's an amazing thing. This is one of my first ever graphic novels is Bartman. And Bartman is like a 3 or 4 minute joke that's very, very briefly in one of the early episodes, maybe in season 2 or 3. I'm not exactly sure. But he goes as Bartman in a comic book convention. But they've spun that very short 3 or 4 minute joke into an actual comic book graphic novel. And I really loved this. It was great stuff. There's one called When Bongos Collide. Bongo is the name of the publisher. They've got all the all the characters in the Simpsons universe are transformed into superheroes or supervillains. I think mostly supervillains. And also involves time travel as well. See if I can. Yeah, there's a good example. There's an explosion at the power plant and they're all transformed. Really good stuff. But yeah, this was one of my very first graphic novels. Another honourable mention that I don't have an example of is a show called Reboot. As far as I know, it's the first completely CGI computer generated television show or kids television show. I don't know how long it was before Toy Story. May have been a year or two before that, but it was the very early stages of CGI, and it not only did it look good, but it had good stories. There were these basically 3 characters, and they lived inside the mainframe, which is inside sort of a computer, and games would come down. There'd be these purple block things, and the people who lived inside the mainframe would then be transported into a game. You can find episodes, I think, here on YouTube. I'm not too sure of that. So I think truth is there's so many cartoons, too many to list really. But those are my selection of my favourites really. Thanks for watching. Bye.